All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeed. Let me scroll up. See who we got in the building thus far. Jeff, the producer, what's happening with it? Brother Malik up in the building. Godson 777. Pablo Escobar. The Brothers UK. Marcus in the building. Southpaw Boxing 77. Miami Stupid 305 up in here. The homie Live Life Real. LDBC or nothing. Daniel Mitchell in the building. Let's see here. King Strick. My brother Joe Townsend always coming through representing the Young Money and the Magic, you dig? I'm going to drop some Money and Magic content today, y'all. Salute to everybody that's on the OnlyFans, you dig? We got Jalen Hudson in the building. Black Attack. Carolina Slim. Woke is in the building. It's Principalities up in here. And we have the lovely Brown Sugar Tay-Tay, the real queen of MMA combat entertainment. Hashtag TWT is in the building. Salute in that super chat. She says, good morning, King, in the chat. Good morning, beautiful. Dillian G is in the building. Tim TV 212. Ashanti L. Brandon Bay. Justin Jacobs. Shogun 76. It's Principalities, said him. Justin in here. Southwest Dice. Windsor. Boxing and Barbecue. Slip the Jab. One Up Films. Came to Win. 619 Dago Cali Factor. What's happening with it? New Fat Boy Fitness. Tay says she watching The Howling, huh? Hey, Tay, I seen this other movie called, what's it called? Wolves. It's on, what did I watch? I think I watched it on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. It's pretty dope, though. It's a pretty dope story. It would have been a better TV series, though. Had they made a TV series, it'd been real dope. Ghost Rider in the building. D-Man Jr. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa's in the building. Dale Blackwood. Brother Code 10. Dane Watson. Thosa Doom is in the building. General Africa in the building. What's happening with the homie in the super chat? Showing love, appreciate the support. He says, Evelyn Hearn is such a coward. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're going to cook today, though. We're going to keep all this up here. So can't all these weird Wilder haters and people who keep pushing these narratives, these lies and stories to save face, we're going to make sure they get the real deal today. K Mac, Frank from the Land, Kai the Face Stiller, which channel? Let me see here. Kodo J-Bo, Anthony Bolden. Let me see here. Humble King Boxing Talk. Let's see. DJ Zion Love. Salute. Stephen L. the Mizak. What's happening with it? Y'all get the likes all the way up, ladies and gents. What's up, Jay in the building? Get the likes all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, y'all. So, what's up, Stark 7? So, let's talk about it, y'all. So, I woke up this morning, well, last night, actually, before I went to bed. Last night, I seen that Boxing Scene had an article with Eddie Hearn, interview where Eddie Hearn says basically that Anthony Joshua is not ready for a Deontay Wilder fight or Tyson Fury. And this is the stuff I've been telling you, bro. All you gotta do is listen and read between the lines. Um, they've been for years. They've been playing this song and dance as if Deontay Wilder, nobody knew him or he's nothing, and blah blah blah. AJ's this mega star, right? That's how they've been playing it. However, they never believed AJ could beat Deontay Wilder. Now they have the perfect excuse to continue to avoid Deontay Wilder. It's really pathetic, man. I mean, this has gotten really, really pathetic. Seriously pathetic, man. I mean, Anthony Joshua is a former unified heavyweight champion of the world, and we're still talking about he's not ready for Wilder. He's not ready for Fury. Like, what are you talking about? Why is this guy babied so much, man? Exactly, Miami Snoopy. I remember that, but see, a lot of these weirdos don't remember that. AJ himself said, I'll fight Wilder when I know I can beat him. That's exactly what he said years ago. Years ago. And all the AJ fanboys let that ride. Sticks and jabs, saluting the super chat. He says, Eddie and AJ are both scammers. I agree. I absolutely agree. Straight scammers, homie. What's up, D-Man Jr.? It's sad, bro. This is so sad, bro. It really is, man. This is so sad. You know, the fall of AJ has been just sad, but he's been a built fighter, man. You know, what I mean by that is he's been a fighter that his career has been guided by myth, legend, lies, scams. Okay, selective opponents. Finessing Eddie Hearn, the master snake oil salesman that he is, finessing the boxing media and fans. And people ate it up. They ate right out the palm of Eddie Hearn's hand. And it used to frustrate me so much watching people just eat up all the garbage that Eddie Hearn was spewing. It used to frustrate me, man, to no end, listening to people just regurgitate what Eddie. And still to this day, I get comments from people, well, Wilder, AJ had agreed to fight Wilder, but Wilder wouldn't agree. And I don't know where they be hearing this stuff from. I mean, I know it's channels out there that hate Deontay Wilder, so they just make up stuff and they purposely mislead people. I understand that, but bro, y'all gotta do better research. You can't just let somebody tell you something, and you don't do any legwork yourself, any research, no follow through to find out, get to the bottom of a situation. You just listen to somebody, you know, because you agree with them on one thing, then they must be telling the truth on everything. It's just nonsense. X8 say Hearn and AJ just milking boxing. Scam is ending now. Time to cash out. Well, I agree it's time to cash out. They might as well just fight now. Get the fight over with. They should be looking for the big fights now. Either Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. I know he can go fight Wilder. I know that. But they should at least fight Tyson Fury. I mean, they should. I mean, Fury and Usyk is off the table. Usyk is currently in the midst of a huge scale duck. All right, Usyk is trying to duck Deontay Wilder right now by fighting Daniel Dubois. When the WBA cannot make Usyk fight Daniel Dubois. They can't. I don't care what they say. Y'all know this is nonsense. Usyk has the power. He's the champion. He could easily say, I'm not fighting Dubois. I want to fight Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder's ranked number 1. Dubois is the WBA champion. However, y'all haven't forced all y'all champions, super champions, to fight the mandatory. So give me a pass and let me fight Deontay Wilder. And he could easily say, Danny Dubois' team turned down the fight with me a few months ago because they said that he had a torn ACL, and it was going to take 6 months for them to even start training again. So how in the world 3 months later are you ordering Danny Dubois versus Usyk? When are they going to fight? In September? This is ridiculous. Because if the fight is going to be that far away, then Usyk can fight Deontay Wilder now. It don't make no sense. But you got these weird boxing fans who still want, oh, man, he got to fight Dubois, man. I mean, and they happy about it. This is why we don't get none of the fights we want, because you got weirdo fans out here who are happy to see somebody get ducked. Yeah, Joe Townsend, you know how they do. Jesus Espinosa say, I don't believe AJ will ever fight them. And he's a weirdo, man. It's gotten to the point where it's just disgusting, bro. This whole saga has gotten disgusting, man. Now, I feel bad for Deontay Wilder, I do, because this dude want to fight. He want to fight the best guys out there, and these dudes are cowards, man. The only mug who will fight him is Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. The rest of these dudes straight chumps, man. Straight chumps. Straight chumps. And it's pathetic. Stephen L. Max say AJ versus White next. Yeah, it might be Dillian White next, but you know that's a risky fight too. The way AJ acting and the way he fighting, you know, Dillian mess around and put him down. You know what I'm saying? You say the thing is Usyk will be stripped if he doesn't fight Dubois. Usyk ain't a big draw money guy, so I doubt he would he has the pull to sanction. Man, Usyk can easily threaten him. Listen to me, y'all. Usyk can easily threaten them and say, look, I want to fight Deontay Wilder. He's ranked in your sanctioning body. I'm not fighting Dubois just so this guy can claim he injured at the last minute. Because let's say they try to make a Usyk versus Dubois fight for July. Well, you know what's going to happen. They're going to go through this whole song and dance, and then at the last minute, Dubois is going to claim he's injured. He got hurt in sparring or hurt in training camp, which is going to postpone the fight, which is going to keep Usyk out of the ring for even longer, all a part of some Frank Warren scam. Y'all got to be able to see this stuff coming a mile away, man. It's a scam. Frank Warren knows Dubois cannot be Usyk. Dubois is trash, bro. Straight trash. What's up, Mr. Sheldon? Which channel said who has the? I think you said the IBF Mando. I think the Herkovich dude is the IBF mandatory, if I'm not mistaken. But that's what I'm saying. The longer they wait, then the other section of the body is gonna be like, oh, my mandatory. Woo woo. Man, Usyk got some trash fights lined up. Dubois, Herkovich, like, bro, these don't nobody want to see this mess, man. Don't nobody want to see this. It's ridiculous, bro. We need 200 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We need 200 likes in the building. Now, hold on while I blaze. It's absolutely ridiculous. Which channel say this is why boxing rarely gets my money? Yeah, bro. Man, look, it's the same thing with the whole Crawford Spence stuff. Like I said yesterday in my video, bro, it's being reported by Ring Magazine and Michael Benson that the fight is supposedly done for June 17th and all this and that, and they're going to announce it during the Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia fight. Look, bro, first of all, if it's done, it's done. Why not get the fans excited now? You know what I'm saying? Why not get all the fans excited right now? Let people start booking their hotels and stuff right now. Why do I got to tune in to Garcia and Davis to get the fight announced? Right? And this is what's going to end up happening. People going to tune in to Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, and the biggest story of the whole fight is going to be they didn't announce Spence Crawford. And you know what's going to happen at that point? It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That fight ain't never going to sell. Never. Never. Don't matter if they fight next. Don't matter if they fight at the end of the year. It ain't never going to sell. It ain't. You can't drain people mentally. This is why it's good to have somebody around who has the pulse of the people. Right? You got to have somebody who got an ear to the street. Can't be a bunch of suit and tie people thinking that they know what's going on. All right? If you don't have the ear to the street and knowing the pulse of the people, you ain't got somebody sitting in that odd barber chair listening to the people, you ain't gonna know what's going on. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna have a bunch of people watching the fight. It might be 20 million people watching it. 300,000, 400,000 might order the fight. That's what's going to end up happening. What's up, Shade Girl 85? Salute to your sister. Shade Girl said, I don't believe it until PBC or Spence announce it. Otherwise, old media is lying. Yeah. That's what they do. They want you to feel like they're in the know. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I think it's a scam anyway. I think Oscar De La Hoya leaked that out there just to more promotion for Deontay Davis and Ryan Garcia fight. Tune in if you want to hear some news about Crawford and Spence. And, man, I don't buy it. They're going to have to shock me and surprise me. What's up, Stormy B, man? Dre the boxer say, Champ may really have to entertain that Francis fight and grab some quick money, get the UFC fans' eyes on them. I agree. Yeah, Wilder going to have to get that Ngannou fight, get that bread real quick because these dudes in boxing, man, soft, cowardly. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are super cowards in the sport of boxing today. I'm tired of them, man. I really am just sick of them. Let's look at a few things here. For all the people out there who still believe, who don't want to accept the fact that Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn have been ducking Deontay Wilder for years. Okay? Let me see. I should have organized this stuff, but I didn't. Let me get this off the screen real quick. I should have organized it, but I didn't. So let's go through some things and we'll talk about them. It's going to be unorganized, but let's talk about them as they go. All right. Here's a screenshot of an article where Anthony Joshua says Deontay Wilder is more than ready for the super fight in 2023 and claims it will happen. Right? It's Joshua talking. He telling you Wilder's ready for the fight. This is Joshua talking. Okay? So don't tell me, I don't care what you say, the haters, the detractors. Joshua say Wilder ready. Wilder himself say he ready. So what's the holdup? Deontay Wilder avoided as Eddie Hearn, AJ plan breeds disbelief. Let me look at some more. Because, people love talking about this. How Wilder turned down $100 million from the Zone. He ducked AJ, turned down $100 million. Well, the Zone executive chairman, John Skipper, admitted that he messed up that offer to Deontay Wilder because he didn't have the information Wilder needed before he signed. Wilder was going to take the deal, but the Zone themselves admitted that they dropped the ball. They messed up. They admitted it. So who are these weird people running around, running their mouth? Nah, man, Wilder turned it down. Idiots, bro. Deontay Wilder has called Anthony Joshua's bluff with a massive $50 million fight, but there are 4 reasons why it could be rejected. Rejected, and it was. Boy, was it rejected. This is from ESPN, Dan Raphael back in the day. Giant number offered up by Deontay Wilder's camp to Anthony Joshua for a unification bout. Y'all, we're going down memory lane. Hearn, Wilder must provide proof of funds, a proper contract. And as we all know, Eddie Hearn famously came out and said, I'm not asking for proof of funds. I never asked for proof of funds. Y'all remember that? The man is insane. Absolutely insane. Dan Raphael, ESPN, once again, Deontay Wilder accepts terms to fight Anthony Joshua in the UK. Wilder agreed to his terms. He agreed to everything they wanted, and still, we got no fight. Still got no fight, right? Yeah, it's all coming back to us, ain't it? Anthony Joshua tells Deontay Wilder to get realistic or get frozen out. Y'all remember that? Remember AJ threatened to freeze Wilder out? Wilder agreed to the man's terms. Wilder agreed to the man's terms, and AJ threatens to freeze him out. Eddie Hearn explains Anthony Joshua's decision to not accept the $50 million to face Deontay Wilder in the U.S. You hear me? Starting to make sense, ain't it? And in that article, Eddie Hearn was telling you why AJ turned down the $50 million. And then Eddie Hearn says it's because Joshua decided at the last minute that the UK fans deserve to have the fight there. Guess who agreed to fight in the UK? Wilder. He said it's going to be less money, but let's do it. They still didn't make the fight. Still didn't make it. Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Povetkin is close as heavyweight king turns back on undisputed Deontay Wilder clash. Lord have mercy. All this information is just a click away, but you still have idiots who will tell you that Deontay Wilder turned down the AJ fight. Something wrong with these people, bro. There's something very wrong with them. Something really wrong with them. So hopefully now everybody can see. I ain't got to play. I ain't got to put all this stuff up here. This is simple stuff that take 5 minutes to research. You can literally Google Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua and go through article upon article on different websites and get all this information. But people don't do that. They rather listen to their favorite YouTuber lie to them or Eddie Hearn lie to them. So you're talking about back in 2000. Let's go back before 2018. We can go back to when Anthony Joshua. What's up, my brother Drew Titan in the building, LLC. Salute, homie. You can go back to when Anthony Joshua. What's up, Queen 71, the lovely. Back when Joshua was fighting Klitschko, Deontay Wilder went over there to the UK and was a guest announcer, right? Anthony Joshua ignored Deontay Wilder. It was completely disrespect. And at that point, we in the mighty LDBC said, hey, man, We got to start pushing this fight. This is a huge fight. We got to start pushing this fight. Let them know that the fans want this fight, right? And then Eddie Hearn went on a campaign to discredit Deontay Wilder. And not only did Eddie Hearn go on a campaign to discredit Deontay Wilder in the media and with the fans and stuff like that, but he was buying up fighters, buying up members of the media, doing all kind of shenanigans to try to isolate Deontay Wilder and keep him from Anthony Joshua. Young World in the super chat coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the support, homie. He says, the world was in an uproar when Haney said he'd never let a white boy beat him. But where was the media outrage when Hearn made this guy from Alabama statement? Shaking my head. Yeah. That's how they do, bro. That's how they do. Double standards. And people don't want to put the same smoke on everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was mad when Dev apologized, because I don't feel like he said nothing that deserved to apologize. Anybody make whatchamacallit apologize? Anybody make Bernard Hopkins apologize? Bernard Hopkins, you do all kind of stuff. Throw down the Puerto Rican flag. He did all kind of stuff. What's up, Just Do Boxing? What it do? Jay Grant Jr. was happening with it. So, I mean, this is what's up, Opulent LD. Coach Amber, salute. So, unfortunately, this is the saga, the dilemma we all in as boxing fans. Salute Dr. Mark in the building. You know what I'm saying? This is the dilemma we're in. This is the truth of the matter. You know what I mean? For all the people out there who probably never going to watch this video, that's their convenient excuse. Oh, I didn't know. I thought that. Shut up. Just shut up. You knew very well what the real deal is. You just choose not to. Okay? Yeah, they hated on that interview I did with Dev. You know, YouTube, according to YouTube, the video only had 10,000 views, but somehow it goes viral all over the world. You have people acting like they outraged by Devin Haney's statements, and it was just so ridiculous, bro. So ridiculous. He was clearly just trash talking, trying to goat Lomachenko into a fight, and then they you know what I'm saying, they trip. That's what they do. We need 300 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. 300 of them. Let's get the likes on up. Yeah, but this is what they do, bro. And I'm just disgusted by it, man. It's like with this AJ and Wilder saga, it's like you know, it irritates me. It's like I mean, not to compare the two. I'm just saying, like, as far as frustration go, but I'm not comparing the two things I'm about to bring up. But like the assassination of Malcolm X, right? We all know, most of us know, that the United States government, FBI, J. Edgar Hoover, they was responsible. Malcolm X family even filed a lawsuit against the government for their hand in the assassination of Malcolm. Yet, it's convenient for people to believe it was the Nation of Islam that did it. Even though the FBI, it's a proven fact that the government had infiltrated the Nation of Islam and other black organizations in order to get them into different types of compromising situations so that they can call them a hate group. We already know these type of things. But it's convenient for people to believe something else. And it's frustrating because you're like, dude, what's wrong with y'all? Why do y'all refuse to believe that the devil is the devil? Every time the devil get caught being the devil, y'all find some excuse. Well, no, man. Well, I think you find any excuse you can to blame some black dude. Every time it's what you do, man. It's just so frustrating and irritating, bro. And it happens in every walk of life. What's up, Cano Loco Sports? What it do, homie? It happens in every walk of life, bro. And I'm irritated by it, for real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, people gonna do that kind of stuff because they jigaboos in their heart. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. Cats be jigaboos in their heart, man. They just try to, you know, finesse their way through. Once the lameness get exposed in the black community, they try to run to another community and get accepted, but they ain't gonna accept them over there either. So I mean, that's what people do. What you say? Tom Etheridge says, yeah, 78, just like dudes defending the white girl named Pearl. What did she do? I don't know her. Who is she? Brown on boxing say he didn't get no notification. It's all good, bro. Smash the like button and she into the building. What she do? I know you ain't talking about that relationship guru chick. Is that who you're talking about? You know, if that's what you're talking about, it don't surprise me if she said something crazy. Because that's the new hustle now on the internet. Like, the new hustle is to monetize black pain. You know what I'm saying? The new hustle is to monetize black pain. You know what I'm saying? So you got all these white folks creating YouTube channels and big platforms and podcasts, and then they have black people on there to argue with and you know, belittle black love and black relationships, and you know, how do black men treat black women, and what's the disconnect between black men and women? You know, why aren't there more parents in the fathers in the black community? Like, they just completely monetizing the destruction of the black community, and black folks is helping them do it. We share their videos. We argue about the same nonsense and gossip. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into all that stupid gender war stuff because I understand the play. A lot of people don't understand the play, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with no women. I got a wife. I got daughters. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I got me some 304s too. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has their place. I ain't got no problem with them. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know, if that person is honest about who they are, then you shouldn't have a problem with them. It makes it easier for you to make a decision on whether or not you want to deal with that person or not. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the problem is nowadays you got a lot of people that are delusional. Men and women are delusional as far as what they expect, their expectations in relationships. You know what I mean? People who don't have a lot of real life experience that are online talking in theory, talking from stuff that they read, and a man likes this, and real men wants this, and real women, well, they want this and they want that. But how do you know? You ain't got one. So how do you know? You ain't got no man. You ain't got no woman. How do you know what somebody want? You just heard somebody else say this and you regurgitating it. But that's all it is. That's all that's going on. I laugh at them type of people, bro. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I done got invited to go on so many shows and stuff. I don't go on none of them shows because it's nonsense, bro. I'm not finna argue with somebody who younger than my son. Well, I'm arguing with him about relationships. Like, bro, get out. Dude, I'm not finna argue with you. You're 24. I don't care how many subs you got. You don't know nothing about women. You don't know nothing about life. You don't know who you are yet. By the time you're 24, by the time you're 40, you're going to be a completely different dude with a completely different mind state. So it's pointless for me to argue with you, bro. I can give you some game if you want it, but that's all I'm going to do. You free to believe whatever you want to believe. Stark 7 in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, I'm a Joshua fan, but been disappointed in him not taking his career in his own hands. Don't think Joshua is scared, though. I don't think Joshua's scared. I don't. I just think he's an idiot. I think he allows Eddie Hearn Master to dictate his career. Come on, Oz in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Says Usyk says next fight will be Dubois in the UK. Yeah, Usyk he's scared. He's a chump. Whole style is chump. That's what Usyk. You know what I'm saying? His whole style is chump. Young World in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the support, homie. Coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget. One more again. He says Wilder will be vindicated in the end. Think about all the boxers that pretend like they didn't notice Fury cheating. Wilder's story will be written when it's all said and done. That's a fact, bro, because a lot of people know. A lot of people know. Trust me. A lot of people know Tyson Fury's rap sheet. They know what he's capable of. They know what he's done. There's so many stories out there, but people are afraid to talk about it publicly. They're afraid to get blackballed in boxing because for whatever reason, Tyson Fury has a lot of power. He has a lot of friends in high places, especially in the WBC. So Tyson Fury, he gets away with certain stuff. But trust me, a lot of people know they just ain't saying nothing. They'll talk about it behind the scenes, but they ain't gonna say nothing publicly. So now Wilder just look like he out here just saying something, you know what I mean? But if it was 10, 20 people saying it, it would have more validity and people would be more inclined to accept it. Code 189 in the super chat, coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the support. Says, salute, General. When I sent your video to my friend about Skip Bayless being a devil, he cut a jig so hard, messed up my carpet, cash be lost. Yeah, man. Yeah, they don't get it, bro. You can't tell these dudes nothing. You can't tell them nothing, man. So now they say they're mad at the white girl for having a racist on her show. Queen 71 said she brought a racist on her show and agreed with some of the stuff he was saying. Then she apologized but changed her mind when these monkeys started telling her not to. Well, yeah. I mean, I saw that coming a mile away. I don't watch none of them shows, to be honest with you. All them shows that these dudes don't know nothing about hip-hop, sitting rappers down, talking about rappers' beefs and talking about black relationships and black trauma, all of that. And nah, that's just a new hustle for these people, bro. No life experience. I'm not participating in that. But they got the minds of the youth, though. They got the minds of the youth. You ain't gonna be able to tell the youth nothing bad about them. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, the girl don't look like nothing. If that was a black girl talking like that, would nobody be supporting her? You know what I'm saying? But she's a white girl, so everybody, you know how these black dudes get when it's a white girl. Hey man, she keeping it real. Hey, shorty be keeping it real though. Check her out though. For real, she be dropping bars though. Like, dude, that girl ain't said nothing. You ain't heard me or no other brother say or anybody else say. It just sound better to you because you got Negro ears. Oh, did you hear what she said? It sound good when they come out that type of mouth. General Africa in the super chat, salute homie. He says AJ would have been a black slave catcher. Man. Put it on old AJ. Mac Boxing MMA in the super chat. Appreciate the support. So once a fighter see Wilder fight in person, their energy change instantly. Yeah, Usyk is scared of Wilder, bro. Bro, he's scared of Wilder. I don't care what nobody say. Usyk opened his mouth to say last year that he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. He was going to be at the fight with Wilder versus Hellenius. He didn't show up to the fight, right? He didn't show up. His team came out and no, they backtracked. Oh no, we're going to try to make the undisputed fight with Fury. You know, Fury take you on a long ride, song and dance, and man, it's some Saudi Arabian people got so much money for Usyk versus Wilder, it don't make no sense. And Usyk talking about fighting Daniel Dubois in the UK. Man, it's pathetic, bro. He gonna destroy Daniel Dubois. He know it. But you know, the thing about Usyk and all these guys, chickens gonna come home to roost because you keep fighting these other guys. One of them gonna beat you. One of them gonna beat you. Raider Time, salute to the homie in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Says salute to the general in the chat. Yes, sir. Smash that like button, ladies and gents. Get them all the way up there. We need 300 some likes. You know what I'm saying? Get them all the way up there. Might as well get the foe. You said Wilder blasts AJ in 3 rounds, then punches his chin into the audience. Yeah, they know it. AJ know it. AJ want to get it over with though. Like remember when AJ lost to Andy Ruiz? What's the first thing AJ said? I wish it was Wilder. See, he can't deal with the pressure, bro. He said he wish it was Wilder. They beat him. He said he wish it was Wilder. He want to get this over with, man. AJ want to move on with his life and get this over with. He know he can't with Wilder, but Eddie Hearn know it too. Derek James know it. Rob McCracken knew it. What's the other guy name? What's the other trainer? Robert Garcia knew it. Barry Hearn knows it. Everybody around AJ knows he cannot beat Deontay Wilder. So what they're doing is they're just stringing him along, using him for the last few paydays they can get out of him. And it's sad that he is allowing this to happen. Kamal Oz in the super chat showing love. Salute. Said Usyk said he'd retire if he couldn't get Fury and Wilder. Yeah, Usyk is a liar, bro. He just like the rest of them. Liar. Stark 7 in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says, if Usyk don't want it, what about Wilder fighting Joe Joyce for mandatory or facing Herkovich? I'm with that. Especially Joe Joyce. I'm with Wilder fighting Joe Joyce. That's a good fight. Joe Joyce got a solid chin on him. You know what I'm saying? He durable. He going to be there to get hit. Wilder come in trim, come in light on his feet. He get Joe Joyce up out of there. It's a real good, credible win. And then he do that. He's cornering those belts. You know what I'm saying? Now he's the number 1 contender for the WBC, the WBA, and the WBO. You see what I'm saying? He got them all cornered. You know what I'm saying? Or he can just go for the Francis Ngannou situation. Young World in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, as far as power, did you see anything in Wilder's training camp that surprised you? I know that power has to be devastating up close. Yeah, it's scary, bro. It's scary. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting down, champ is sparring and stuff. The power is scary because you can hear it, and it just sounds man, like, you know what I'm saying? You be fearful for somebody. You know what I mean? You're like, man, dude, like just whistling by. You hear the loud thuds, man. Like, oh man, brutal. It's brutal. And he's speed, man. He's real fast, extremely fast, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ratchet since 91? Ratchet say Joe Joyce got a chin. Wilder gonna put it to the test. Yeah. That's why I want Wilder to stop Joe Joyce, because they keep talking about Joe Joyce's amazing chin. I bet you he don't get up. Come on, Oz back in the super chat. Appreciate it, homie. Said Joyce, Duck, Luis Ortiz. He's not fighting Wilder. Yeah, I don't think he is either. I don't think none of these guys really want to fight Wilder. No, I don't think none of them going to fight him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Joe Joyce is going to fight him. Danny Dubois ain't going to fight him. They just like using Wilder's name, but when it come down to actually making the fight, nah. Yeah, they don't want to. So they're going to try to make Wilder versus Andy Ruiz, which is a good fight, but, I mean, it don't really do nothing for Wilder, because, Wilder knocks out Andy Ruiz, and then people just say, oh, Andy Ruiz out of shape. Oh, this doesn't do nothing. Oh, Andy Ruiz is washed. Andy Ruiz ain't this and that. You know how they're going to do. And then he don't need – I mean, the only thing the Andy Ruiz fight gives him is a mandatory for Tyson Fury, but he don't need to be Tyson Fury's mandatory to fight Tyson Fury a fourth time. Story B-Man said that was the dumbest ish ever. Nobody held him accountable for saying that dumb. Yeah. To my AJ. Wish it was Wilder. Specific volume said, I want Wilder to knock out Big Baby. To my Gerald Miller. Yeah, I mean, that's always gonna be a good fight. Because of the hype in the background, the beef they got. Yeah, he afraid too. All these dudes is afraid, man. Godson 777 say 78. Why they call it a mandatory? If you don't have to fight whoever it is that's the mandatory, because boxing is corrupt, bro. It's all about payola. These fighters can fight who they want to fight, bro. Trust me. These dudes can fight who they want to fight. The sanctioned bodies are all of this. The sanctioned bodies survive off of sanctioning fees from the fighters. Okay, no sanctioned body wants Danny Dubois as their champion over Deontay Wilder. Stark 7 say they're aging Wilder out. Yeah, they're trying to. Just like they did Luis King Kong Ortiz. They avoided him. Nobody wanted to fight him. And even to this day, the only people that even gave Ortiz a chance was the guys who were on the PBC side. You had Deontay Wilder, who fought Ortiz twice, and you had Andy Ruiz on the PBC side, who fought Luis Ortiz. None of them other guys in the UK wanted to fight Luis Ortiz. None of them. Tyson Fury famously said that Luis Ortiz is a high risk, low reward. He blatantly said it. He ducked him on the interview. They asked Tyson Fury about fighting Luis Ortiz back in the day. This is when Ortiz was still, before he had fought Wilder. Tyson Fury said, oh, the thing about Luis Ortiz is he's a high risk, low reward. He's not going to bring a lot of money, but he's a guy that can beat you. That's what he said. And we already know how Eddie Hearn screwed over Luis Ortiz. Nathan, you say 78. You pick fights with your heart way too often. Wilder was never a match for Fury, and Usyk would be a nightmare for Wilder too. Well, how about this, Nathan? How about you tell Usyk to get into the ring with Deontay Wilder? The beauty of your position is you never have to prove anything. You don't have to prove anything you're saying. You can just make a statement. Like, this is why I want the fights to happen. See, guys like me want the fights to happen. Guys like you have the luxury of sitting back saying, Usyk will be a nightmare for Wilder. So why the fight ain't happening? Oh, he has stuff to do. Well, he's busy. Get out of here. And when Tyson Fury came back to boxing, right, after his hiatus for drug use, when he came back to boxing, people were clowning Deontay Wilder for even fighting Tyson Fury. So, but now all of a sudden, Wilder was no match for Fury. Dude, get out of here. All this revisionist history. Come on, Oz in the super chat showing love. Salute, homie. He says Joe Joyce called out Luis Ortiz when he was with Abel Sanchez, and afterwards, but went quiet like a church mouse when Ortiz answered, "Let's go." Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I definitely remember. And all these fans, they remember too, bro. They just play games, bro. They you know, whatever, man. These dudes remember stuff, man. That's why it'd be hard for me to I'm like, bro, whatever. I told you, bro, I treat people the way they treat me and my people, bro. That's how I get down. Because these dudes be so biased, man. They just lie in order to protect the guy they like. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool with everybody until we do it. Everybody want to hold black boxing fans to a standard of being fair. You know, you got to be fair. You got to keep it real, man. You got to keep it real. And then, monkeys fall for that kind of little bait and switch. I don't do it. You ain't getting that on my channel. So I will admit, Wilder is the biggest money fight for Usyk right now. Two massive paydays because it'll obviously have to rematch clause if he loses. Yeah, it's two huge paydays. Brother Root says S78 Sports TV isn't Dubois supposed to be injured with an ACL? Yeah, bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a scam. Bro, it was just literally in December. It's only April right now. At the end of December, okay, going into January, Danny Dubois turned down a Usyk fight. The man said, and his team said, Dubois can't take the fight because Dubois has torn his ACL in his last fight, and Dubois needs 6 months of no training to heal his ACL. All right? 6 months of no training. So how's he ready to fight Usyk magically now? He just running interference for the Wilder fight, bro. That's it. And fans are stupid. They falling for this mess, man. They falling for it. He's not. I'm telling you, bro. Watch what I tell you. Remember, I told you this. Dubois is going to act like he's gonna fight Usyk. Then at the last minute, once Wilder is signed up to fight somebody else, Dubois is gonna pull out of the fight with an injury. Watch what I tell you, bro. This is the same old boxing shenanigans. And Frank Warner sit there, what are we going to do? I mean, the guy got hurt, and things happen like this in boxing. Come on, Oz in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says Wilder and Big Baby Miller would sell. Crazy build-up. Yeah, it'll be a crazy build-up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ain't no reason for yeah, Brother Root says ACL injuries take close to a year. Man, they know that, man. The WBA know it. They just allowing this scam to operate, man. They're allowing this scam. It's just to block Deontay Wilder from getting a fight. And Usyk is participating in it. Usyk is participating in it. So we can't let Usyk off the hook. I'm not letting him off the hook. He knows exactly what he's doing. He know how much money is available for him to fight Deontay Wilder. And right now he's choosing to take less money, and that's gonna come back to bite him later. You know what I'm saying? Dubois finna get washed anyway. If you do fight Usyk, gonna get washed. And for the guy talking about Usyk would be a nightmare for Wilder, how? Usyk is a nightmare for guys that are slow and robotic. Deontay Wilder is lighter than Usyk. He's taller, longer range, and hits 10 times harder than Usyk. So how's he a nightmare for Deontay Wilder? No, it's the other way around. And Usyk knows it. And that's why he ain't jumped on this fight, even for the money. It's Principalities in the super chat. Salute, homie. Appreciate the support. He says, I'd like to see Champ knock off the other big baby. Who, Anderson? No, that fight ain't ready yet. Big baby Anderson ain't did nothing yet. He ain't fought no top dudes yet. Wilder beat him. All he's gonna do is just say Big Baby Anderson wasn't ready. He was trash. He was a prospect. Wilder's fighting prospects. You know, that's what they're gonna do. Big Baby need at least one good name on his resume. Come on, Oz in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says D-Ball, Dillian, Duck, Luis Ortiz, and Big Baby Miller. That's what he do. Dillian is a duck artist. He's a duck artist, man. That's what he do. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. So, you notice, ladies and gentlemen, we ain't got not one AJ fan come over here and dispute any of the facts I put out earlier in this video about AJ and Eddie Hearn, Duck, and Wilder. Because they know I got receipts. They ain't going to say nothing. They'll just go to another channel in a more friendly channel to their belief system and be like, yeah, Wilder, yeah, he clearly was ducking AJ. Spreading lies. Come on, Oz in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. To notice how Hearns didn't reschedule Wilder and White. Absolutely. And you know what? People see, look, I'll be Wilder versus Dillian White was scheduled. Everybody said I'll be Wilder from the beat Dillian White. They call the fight off and they don't reschedule it. Just like that, in front of everybody. Straight duck. Straight duck. Unbelievable. And now they talking about a possibility of AJ fighting Otto Wilder. Man, stop it, bro. Otto Wilder gonna beat AJ. Boy, at least make AJ look horrible. He gonna either beat him or he gonna make AJ look horrible. It just prolonging the inevitable with Anthony Joshua. By the time Eddie Hearn and his father get done with Anthony Joshua, he ain't gonna be worth nothing no more. They finna drain this kid down to nothing and won't even let him retire with a big payday fighting Wilder. Won't even let him have a blockbuster hit. They rather keep stretching it out, hoping that they can, milk him for more and more. It's unbelievable. We need 400 likes in the building, ladies and gents. Sign of the Time say Wilder versus AJ is 50-50 fight. I agree. Absolutely agree. It's a 50-50 fight. Absolutely agree. Stark 7, salute to you in the super chat. He says, watch tag team boxing on the Zone Future. Yeah, they're gonna do something. They're gonna have to do something. Then I hear that the Zone then fixed it to where the UK gets to watch Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis with their regular DAZN subscription. That's what I heard. But then they want see. I ain't paying for it. I don't care what nobody says. I'm not buying it. Not buying it. I'm gonna watch it though, but I ain't buying it. That's what y'all get. You want to play games? I'm not doing it. Not finna do it. But I'll definitely be watching. Diddy and G say, how about them Lakers? We'll see what y'all do tonight versus the Clippers. See what y'all do with the Clippers tonight. You know what I'm saying? With no Paul George for the Clippers. It's just Russ and Kawhi. So let's see what the Lakers should be able to dog the Clippers. So let's see what they can do. If y'all dog the Clippers, I believe in the Lakers. I think the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, y'all might have turned the corner. But let's see. Anthony Davis, I got a strong feeling Anthony Davis and LeBron going to probably sit this one out. One of them going to sit this one out. Oh, we're just going to load manage y'all where we got to make sure LeBron's foot is okay, and it's going to be some type of excuse. Give me some type of excuse. Village Brothers say Stream Team 6. Yeah, man. That's what it is. What's happening with it, Rick Timms? Yeah, I'm not giving these dudes my money. They don't respect my dollars. It'd be different if they respected my dollars. They don't respect it. Let me see here. BT1 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. It says UFC linked up with the WWE boxing over with clown. Yeah, boxing is in the trash at this point. You got the UFC parent company bought WWE. Mm-hmm. What's up, Supreme Beast? What it do? King Vonnie said the Lakers need every game now. Yeah, they do. If they want to stay in the playoffs, if they want to get in the playoffs and not to play in, they got to win out and hope somebody else lose. Right now, the Clippers and Golden State and Minnesota and somebody else, I think they're all fighting for that for the same spot, man, the 5th and 6th seed. So Clippers is in the worst position of anybody because they don't got their second leading scorer. You know what I'm saying? So they in a tight pickle here, man. Clippers going to need to have some fantastic games. They got to win this game tonight. Clippers probably going to lose to the Suns. But they need to beat the Lakers tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble, the Clippers. I mean, they still going to make the play-in. At this point, they got 41 wins. So they're still going to make the play-in. But, you know, if they want to be in the playoffs and avoid that play-in tournament, they got to win. Let me see here. BBG say 5 big fights on free TV, and boxing is the biggest sport in the world again. Everybody know. Yeah, but they ain't going to do it. They ain't going to do it. Let me see here. Shanti Ill say the Lakers going to the finals. You think so? Well, that'd be cool. Lakers go to the finals. That way, the Bucks can destroy the Lakers in the finals. I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah, the Bucks. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. We just gotta deal with Boston. Boston is the only people I'm worried about. And some got to give with Boston. Some got to give with Boston. We need us a good injury on Boston. We need the center. We need Al Horford to get injured. That's what we need. We need him to get injured. And then Jaylen Brown. We need him. We need Jaylen Brown frustrated, and then we need him to walk off the team or something. That's what we need. Get them up out of here. Ray Newberry say the Grizzlies versus the Knicks NBA Finals. Man, if that happened, bro, that'll be legendary. The Knicks and the Grizzlies in the finals, that'll be crazy. Thrill Hill say who I think winning the MVP. I don't know, man. I think the MVP should be Giannis or Embiid. I think Embiid made a big case last night. You know what I'm saying? Salute to GJ Marshall in the Cash App. Appreciate the love. He says, "What's your thoughts on Easy?" What's that? Easy the Block Captain versus Hitman battle. I didn't see it. Man. I'm gonna check it out and let you know. Anthony Bolton in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, "General, did you see John Morant dunk on them two dudes from Portland last night?" He says, "How is little homie such a bully in the paint?" He take after Westbrook, bro. Remember, Russ used to play like that. When Russ' legs was fresh, yeah, Russ would get up. Russ could get up. Hold on a second. Let me see what this is calling me, man. All right, my bad, y'all. That's this car place. Yeah, Westbrook, when his legs was healthy, Russ used to get up like that and bully cats in the paint. Come on, Oz in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, there is no bigger example of bias and corruption in corporate media than fluffing up John Ryder for Canelo and downgrading Loma before Haney. Disgusting. Yeah, that's true, bro. Absolute facts, bro. Absolute facts. That's the sad part, homie. A condo LDBC or nothing coming through with the 50-piece chicken nugget with the young Giannis in the super chat showing love. Salute, homie. He says, "General, what it do, family? Knicks watching the finals from the couch." Yeah, I like the New York Knicks, man. I like the Knicks. Historically, at least, I like the Knicks. I always like the Knicks, but yeah, they ain't gonna get past no Bucks. That ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? What's this guy here talking about? Counter trend. What are you talking about, counter trend? You trolling? You trolling, you're gonna block you. And come over here playing. Nobody got time for the nonsense, man. Y'all dudes gotta find something better to do in y'all day. You come over here trolling and playing with people. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. I've been cooking for a minute. I'm gonna let the homie KQKC eat. Make sure y'all go tune into the homie KQKC Boxing. Should be on right now. 70 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chats, cash apps, and everybody came through showing love. We up out of here though. Deuces.